At this point, we enter in the real core of the production. But before we start talking about the next steps, let's go through the equipment that you can use to get the shots you need to get. And there are a lot of options out there you can choose from. But I'm gonna go through the ones that I think are more essential. So let's say that you need to get some nice static shots. The best tool you can use is actually a tripod. And you can use any tripod and buy any inexpensive smartphone holder like this to get the shots you need to get at all times. So in case you need to do some nice cinematic movements, my favorite tool is actually the gimbal. This is very easy to use and it's very light. My suggestion for you is actually, instead of moving the arm like this to get your movement, let's try to lock the arms to the body like this and use the body to move around. And then if you have to walk, my suggestion for you is to bend the knees a tiny bit and do a small step at a time like this. This will allow you very smooth camera movements in all the situations. With that said, I would like to invite you once again to consider how mobile filmmaking can help us to get more creative approaches. And for example, I have here the structure that I created for the students' videos that is linked in the description below. This allows me to get a perfectly locked point of view of the device filmed with the other device, where the structure is actually hidden behind the arm of the model. And this is just one of the examples I could bring to demonstrate how we can be creative thanks to mobile filmmaking. So when you are about to film, please think about this and consider that the possibilities are endless. I hope this inspired you to think outside the box, and now that we have talked about all of this, we can move to the next step of the production and get ready to film. So the next step is to make sure that the location is ready and the light is good. My suggestion for you is to try to replicate the natural light. So for example, in this case, you can see that the light is nicely illuminating our subject kin. Once you've done that and you're happy with the lights, you have to go through the actions with the models or the actors so they know exactly what's gonna happen and how you're gonna film them in every moment. So for example, in this case, I'm gonna have Kin to sit in front of the camera and I'm gonna shoot him in a wide shot and close up, making sure that he always look into the camera in each shot. On this way, we will preserve the continuity. As you can see here, the wide shot is matching perfectly with the close-up. This is a very important element because consistency is going to allow you to get a very strong storytelling. So at this point you're almost ready to shoot, but before you go ahead, please make sure that you are working on the highest resolution, which is 4K in this case, and then tap and keep it pressed on your subject to lock the focus and exposure and slightly underexpose to get a better shot. And once you've done that, you can ask for silence on set and then hit record, and then you're ready to call for action. I normally count down from 3, like this. 3, 2, 1. Action! And in this case, we just want a nice close-up of our beautiful model. Once you have done, you can call for cut and stop recording. Cut! And that's it. Remember that the more you are organized in production and the less work you will have to do in post-production. So always keep that in mind. Well, this is it for now. I hope this video is clear enough and gave you enough information to get you started. But if you have any question, please do not hesitate to drop a comment below. As usual, thanks a lot for watching. All the best. Bye.